Ay, ay, ay.
A step between the weekends?
I mean, we're expecting to make a big step, but obviously we didn't expect to be pulling the car straight away on pole because something was clear into this weekend. McLaren seems to be always the quickest car out there. Even though yesterday I think Lando made some mistake, would have been close to Lewis for pole, but yeah, the guys did a great job to have the car where they were first race to now, and happy for the team, happy to be seeing the progress, making things working.
How have you been finding it in the team? Because you've now got Lewis and Charles. You've got, on paper, the strongest team. You've got experience yourself. How much are you learning, having done 3 years in Formula One? You're looking at these guys now and studying a different style of Formula One. Are you learning things all the way?
Yeah, I'm learning a lot. I think, in general, I'm like now learning how the team is working because the way how everything works, position is completely different to what I used to. And then on the other side, I think of Charles and Lewis, that all their experience, they have so much more than me, and also the way I think how come they communicate with the engineer, with the crew is something very important for me to take over. And yeah, I'm learning, but also give the team impact.
Do you think even though you're not driving, you're becoming a better driver all the time watching these guys?
Yes, that's for sure. I think you became a better person in terms of trying to managing the stuff situation around you, around the engineer side, the car crew side. That's a very important factor in Formula One. And yeah, obviously I get to drive a little bit on the TPC, so it was great also just get myself going, you know. I don't want to be just sitting around watching all the time. You want to be in the sim, you want to be in the car testing.
You're now in the garage with one of the very top teams in Formula One. Have there been a couple of eye-opening moments where you've seen something that the team do and you go, oh wow, you know, I wish previous teams that I've driven for did it exactly like that?
I had that feeling when I stepped into that 2-year-old Ferrari in Fiorano's a few weeks ago. I stepped in the car, I was expecting me need to a few laps to adapt. Jumping, felt comfortable straight away. I was like, my God, you know, this is the car I've been competing 2 years ago, and it was actually as good, if not better, more connected car than the previous car I was driving last year. So it just shows how things can be very differently team by team in a very positive way. So I'm really happy to finally get my own taste of the car.
Earlier on in the sprint race, we saw the front left of so many drivers up and down this grid absolutely screaming, begging for help around here. What are the challenges and intricacies of this circuit as we approach qualifying, where we've got to get it done over one lap and then, of course, with a nod towards tomorrow as well?
Yeah, it's more the wind effect. I think obviously today is quite sunny, so I think the tires could be a tricky one. And then I think two main factors this track is turn 1 is super long right-hander, and also turn 14 the hairpin, you know. It's very easy to make lap time by braking late, but also locking up the front. So I think these two corners, if you can get it right, you find a lot of lap times.
Can you give us a feel now for how much Ferrari are changing? I mean, you've obviously had great results through the weekend so far. Is it a situation where you're going, right, you know, just leave the car and we've got a car at the front, or are you recognizing as a team that actually everybody's going to have to take a step forward and you're going to have to march forward with them?
Yeah, for me, I think it's just...
Chin, creo que aquí la regué. Espérame, déjame ver. Digo, porque estamos también conectados en YouTube, pero creo que no sé si en YouTube tengamos gente en este momento. Pero a ver, déjame ver cómo está la de YouTube. Espérame tantito. Porque ahí tuvimos un problema que de repente como que estaba viciando el sonido. Ahora vamos a escuchar.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot. I think in general, I'm like now learning how the team is working because the way how everything...
Sí, se metió el sonido. Vamos a finalizar la de TikTok, la de YouTube. Y vamos a volverla a hacer.